Hello, you.
I'm Ed.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Ed.
And
welcome
this
back to Real Thrills.
It's Real Thrills, your home for everything to do with theme parks and films. In today's episode,
we're going to be ranking every single Friday the 13th movie minus
Freddy vs. Jason.
Because we didn't watch that one.
So, and we're going to be ranking them in a tier list. Ooh, we haven't done that before. So watch to the end to see our final thoughts. First, we're going to talk about the tiers.
So we have fucking bin material, which is just a movie that's bin material. Then we got dog water, which is just mid, I guess.
Yeah, it's not.
Then
it's
you've
not
got
great.
good.
Then you got good. Then great. Then absolute perfection. Spoiler alert: nothing's going in absolute perfection
because none of them are perfect films.
So anyway,
okay,
right. So the first one was obviously Friday the 13th. Came out in 1980, but it's set in 1979. So it's dog water.
It's only just teetering on mid though. It's a 2 at best. This movie,
this movie isn't good.
It's laughably fucking bad, but everyone knows this at this point.
And the shots are absolutely ridiculous, but it's not bin material, unlike some other entries. The kills in this are great. Right?
I wouldn't go that far. They're not that great.
No, but they are iconic because they started the franchise.
I think the most iconic one is the mother's death, actually, of any of them.
I think Tom Savini's makeup and how he did all of the kills were like that were great.
Yeah, the score is decent
the best
as well.
Part of the film. Everything else is fucking laughable.
Story sucks. The characters, well, I don't even remember half of them.
No,
they're all nameless, and which is a shame to say for the start of this horror franchise.
It's just the fact the mother, her face before she dies, it's a picture. It's just.
It's fun.
And then her hair gets lopped off and it's bloody hilarious.
It is funny. However, this movie is not good.
So I'm saying it's probably bottom of dog water.
It only just gets in that tier.
Yeah.
Only just because it's laughably bad.
It's laughably bad, but it's not trying to be bad. Unlike some of these next ones.
And now we'll move on to part 2, which this movie is fucking bin material.
Yeah, this movie
fucking sucks.
This movie's fucking bin material.
It has nothing redeemable about it. I don't even remember who dies, what the kills are.
Yeah,
I mean, Sackhead Jason, fine, whatever. He was the first time he came in, but the design is crap.
There was, and I quote, literally, there was one kill that happened where I was like, you could have literally walked away. You know, with the slowest walk, he's walking like a snail. Let's be honest. Literally. And she could have walked away, but no, she had to back herself into the corner and scream. It was like, bitch, you could have run away.
This movie sucks.
It sucks. I mean, there's even another kill, I think her name is Terry, or something like that, where she sees one of them has got, one of them gets hung up and gets his throat slit, which, okay, alright. But then her kill is she just sees a dead body, turns around and screams, and then she's not seen in the movie, at all.
I think what's funny about part 2 is you don't remember anything. I forgot the next, because we obviously watched these in bulk. Now moving on to part 3, which is actually the best of the first 3.
Okay.
When we get there. Well, obviously.
Okay.
If we got to this...
Controversial opinion, I rated this on Letterboxd 2.5 stars.
However, hold on. It's the best of the first 3 we've seen. When we got there, when we got out,
it was a breath of fresh air.
This isn't actually that bad. It's okay. But it's going. I'd say it's at the above of dog water. It's probably the top of dog water.
I'd say yeah, it's above part 1 in dog water.
But it's still mid at best.
Yeah, I mean,
at least we got Jason's hockey mask design. That was cool.
Yeah,
he actually got some decent kills.
We got characters that
I forgot they existed.
They clearly can. I mean, in this movie, the movie is an early 80s 3D film.
The 3D effects are terrible.
The 3D effects, even though we'd watched this in 2D, you could already tell what was going to be 3D in the 3D version because it was that predictable.
Also, in this third film, they spend about 20 minutes at the beginning of the film telling you what happened in part 2, even though if you've just come from that film, you know what's happened.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch these back to back, it's like, yes, we already know, we've just watched that one.
Don't have to put us through that pain again.
You know, but no, I mean, some of the kills in part 3 I actually quite enjoyed.
This ending sucks. The ending stinks.
Yeah, the ending sucks.
They had to do the old classic, because obviously, if Jason does the jump scare in the second one, we must do it in the third one.
But in the third one, it's of his mother, and it looks cheap as fuck. It looks awful. Looks absolutely horrible.
The only thing keeping this one from being better than the others is the kills were actually better.
Yeah, the kills are more creative and
obviously,
a little bit
we've got
inventive.
the iconic Jason design at this point.
And I liked. I tell you what, I quite like the I don't know her. I can't remember the character's name for the life of me.
That's why it's mid.
But I did. There are like 3 kills in this film that I actually liked.
And now we move on to possibly what I would say is the best film in this franchise.
Yeah, the best film of the franchise.
And that is part 4.
And that is the so-called final chapter. It isn't.
No, they lied to us. Well, they probably planned on it being the last one.
Yeah.
And studio's interference by, of course, you know who, Paramount.
I can already see why they made this a franchise, because after part 4 made the most money of the original
So they were
ones.
like, make more money by making
Right,
more.
so they decided that, we'll just keep it going.
However,
right?
part 4 is super strong.
Part 4 is...
It's not perfection, but it is going in great.
It's 4.5. This is a great film. You know, it has the kill with Jason in it. It has bloke from Goonies. Who's his name?
I know who you're talking about. I just don't know his name.
He plays Tommy Jarvis, but he's
the kid. Yeah,
that's it. His name is Corey Feldman. Right? He's great in this. Like, Trish is great in this. Obviously, you have the teens next door that are effectively the body count.
However, you actually remember these characters.
Yeah, and there was an absolute... I mean, this movie had the first occurrence of me calling a character a twat, because it had Ted, or as he liked to call it, wanna give Teddy Bear a kiss? And it was just fucking cringe, and I thought, you twat.
However, this movie is actually really good.
This movie is really good. The
super
pacing,
creative.
And the film is very well paced.
And obviously, it's
like,
a good ending to Jason.
I didn't feel like... I mean, Jason in this movie is played by the iconic Ted White. And, you know, he was a professional in this. And all the kills that he does are iconic. You know, even when Jason dies, it's iconic.
And that battle with him at the end was brilliant. And then the way he was decapitated multiple times. There
is one slight hiccup, though, that stops this from being 5 stars. And that's the character of Rob that hangs around with Trish. I think I got the names mixed up from the 2 films, but it's fine. Because Rob in this movie, he has a scene when Jason tracks him down and he kills him, it's fucking comedy. Because he basically bows down to him and goes, "He's killing me! He's killing me!"
That was funny.
And it was basically like the characters were just shouting out, "Help me!"
But it's a really good film.
It's a fucking good film, though.
However, then you dip down
but
and
then
realise how bad this franchise really gets.
Right. But then, obviously, in part 4, they kill Jason. So then you think, what's the fucking point of part 5?
And
easy. There isn't one.
Because this
movie's fucking bin material.
It's fucking terrible.
This movie is bin material. It's terrible. And when I say it's terrible, I mean it's terrible with a capital T.
But they're so desperate that they have to have Jason in here in flashbacks or in dream sequences.
He's in dream sequences and flashbacks. That's how you can tell shit this movie is. Because even the killer that is because part 5 is meant to be like part Y. Is meant to be like part 1, right? Where you're meant to guess who it is. But this isn't Scream, so the script is shit. Right?
And it's obvious from the get-go who it is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but there's this fat kid that basically gets killed, right? Everybody calls him like a twat and like a fat nerd and everything. But once he dies, oh no, everyone misses him. And it's like, you don't believe it because everyone called him a twat when he was alive. So
and then it does this really awkward shot where it just stares at his dad and then he's like, then it cuts. It's like, okay, that's the killer.
That's the killer, literally.
It's just like, what is the fucking point of this movie?
There's even a couple of hillbillies in this that... Jesus Christ. The writing...
Is that the bikers in this movie, isn't it?
Yeah, so Junior and I think her name is Ethel, I think. Right? Basically, Junior gets his head cut off, which is probably the only creative kill in this film.
The rest of this fucking sucks.
The rest of this sucks. Like, Would I say that this is the worst film in the franchise so far? Yes, because I said it as soon as it ended.
But it's not the worst film in the franchise. And then we moved on to part 6.
And part 6 is okay.
I mean,
It's great for Jason, not great for Tommy Jarvis.
Tommy Jarvis is the worst part of this movie.
Like, you cut Tommy Jarvis and all the coppers out
It's about a 4 or a 5.
entirely. Like, this is a 4.5 film because Jason just goes around and he causes fucking problems.
Also, I actually like the way they do the resurrection for him.
Yeah, like,
as Zombie
it
Jason.
was incredible.
Wasn't it? It was great.
You know, it was, I tell you this, right? It was actually creative.
Yeah, it was.
You know, like Tommy Jarvis, he could have been in this film, resurrected Jason, and then Jason could have killed him, and that was it.
But no, we had to drag this
we
plot
had
out.
to drag his plot out, and for most of the plot, he's basically plodding along between the woods and a police station.
Bro gets arrested 3 times in this movie.
Yeah, 3 times in about the span of 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, and the copper is an asshole in this movie.
Yeah, and when he dies,
It was hilarious.
like, he deserved it, honestly.
But yeah, the main story focusing on the humans is the humans is fucking boring, but the Jason bits are
Oh,
badass.
fantastic. So, in my opinion,
Should we say good?
I'd say this goes slap bang in the middle at good.
Yeah, it's good, isn't
It's
it?
a good film.
Just
But
forgettable.
but everything to do with Tommy Jarvis and the police and the humans, you're basically waiting for Jason to catch up and kill them.
And now we move on to God.
Oh no! Now we're moving on to Stranger Things, but with Jason Voorhees.
A new beginning, or as we called
No,
it, a new dog
it's
shot I
not-
took this morning.
It's not a new beginning because that was part 5. This one is called The New Blood.
Oh yeah, a new blood. It's in other words,
By
a
the
new
way-
shit we took this morning.
Right. By the way, they've clearly titled this film wrong because there's no blood.
And this movie is fucking dumb from the get-go.
I mean,
and
it
the
is
way they
dumb.
bring him back, I'll just lift the stone and he can just get free. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like
Just to have-
nothing in part 6 mattered.
This movie is bin
Dumb.
material.
I mean, even Tina's house explodes for some reason.
Oh yeah, and Jason still survives.
Yeah, like doesn't make sense. But right, I mean, this movie is going in fucking bin material. I guess you could probably already tell that.
This is worse than part 5.
5, yeah. So for us, it goes part 2, part 5, and then part 7 right now.
Oh, this is
Right. But then we move on to the next pile of dog shit that is Jason takes a boat to Manhattan
the worst movie in
And
the
spends-
franchise.
and spends about 95% of the plot on a boat in the middle of the fucking ocean.
We got so bored, we went on our phones and did other
Yeah,
things. Didn't even
like,
watch this film properly.
this
really?
This film.
It's like as bad as Jaws: The Revenge.
This
This is
is-
how bad it is.
This is comparable to Jaws: The Revenge. Like, I've never hated myself more than watching this film. And that film, obviously. But I tell you what, this series, right up until this point, it's had one good film. The rest of them either mid or terrible.
This
One
was the
is
nail
on
in the coffin.
No, this one is on a whole nother level of dreadful. Like, you have the rest of the series, and then you just pick out that one, and this one. I mean, if we had a tier that was below fucking bin material, this movie would go there. But we don't. So this movie's going right in the bottom, along with parts 2, 5, and 7. But this was significantly worse. So this is going right at the bottom of the tier list, and this is now the worst film in the franchise for us so far.
Unsurprising to probably many people.
Yeah,
Because he just spends it on a boat. And then when he actually gets to New York, nothing fucking matters anymore anyway.
Yeah, and he
then the
walks-
movie ends.
Yeah, and then the movie ends and he like sludges away for some fucking reason.
And dies. Oh,
Right.
God. However, it gets
But yeah,
not as worse, but Jason Goes to Hell is also a terrible movie.
yeah, it's dreadful. The whole plot revolves around.
I'm gonna possess people. How does that even work?
But then like he has the power to like convince like this doctor to like eat his heart, which is that's probably the most disgusting bit in this franchise.
It's also fucking hilarious. We were laughing
Oh,
so hard at this
I mean,
dumb
it is,
idea. It was so dumb.
And then he
And the
possesses.
kills are
He
just-
goes on
oh
to
my
like
God.
possess people. I mean, they were all stereotypes that he was possessing in this film. Let's be honest.
And the kills are just laughably bad.
Yeah, and then you have, and then also in this movie you have the first bounty hunter of the series,
And the only
right? And the only one, and he does nothing for about 95% of the plot, but then
dies at the end.
He dies by getting impaled on a fucking rake at the end of the film.
Because this movie, I just don't know where it went wrong.
Like, it was bad. It was
also
not as bad as Jason
we
takes a
didn't
boat
mention
to
this
Manhattan
in the video, but so the music is all right in the first one, decent in the second, and then it just gradually gets worse.
I mean, gradually, as the movies go on, it sounds exactly the same.
And then it gets even funnier. Well, you know what? Jason X is fun. It's dumb fun. Jason X.
Jason X. Luckily, I thought going in, like when I explained it to my mate, after explaining to my mate what the next ones were going to be, right? I thought the space one was going to be the worst.
But no, it was
fun.
fun.
Actually, I'll tell you what. Out of the entirety of the first day, was it?
Yeah.
Was it the second day that we got to that, or was it the third?
Second day.
I think it was the third.
And it was dumb fun. It's like a sci-fi horror movie,
yeah, like,
but obviously it's over the top as hell. But it's
got Cyborg Jason in it.
But that doesn't show up until the end.
Yeah, but like,
I'd probably put this film in good.
I'd say this. I'm disagreeing. I'm saying this film
great.
I'm saying this film is bottom of great.
Okay, bottom of great.
Because, you know, it's cheesy and it knows it's cheesy, and that's what makes it like fucking entertaining.
Yeah. So
and Jason has like so many creative kills. Like he shoves like this blonde girl's like head in liquid nitrogen. It freezes and he smashes it against the fucking table.
It's got some creative kills.
Like that's great.
I like the fact. I know it's sci-fi and people go, "Why the fuck is Jason in space?" I don't know, but it was fun.
It was fun, and you know what? When it got funny, it got really funny.
And we're actually quite interested in some of the characters. You know, not all of them, but
and I pretty much enjoyed this film, you know, which is funny to me considering that all the attempts at the horror from parts 1 to 9
was laughable.
The only one is good is 4.
The rest of them are laughable.
The rest of them are either laughable or mid.
But this one was good fun.
But this one was good, and you wouldn't think that.
And then we get to another really good film.
And then we get to the final and most recent film in this franchise, the 2009 remake, which in our opinion is great.
It is brilliant.
It's great.
It's not perfect.
Like, I'd say this comfortably sits well in the middle of Part 4 and X.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, like this film is better than X.
Because the kills are brilliant.
Right.
Jason runs in this fucking movie.
Jason runs. He hauls ass in this film.
He takes no shit in this movie.
You know.
And there's so many kills in this movie. And we didn't even watch the killer cut.
No, we didn't even watch the killer cut. We watched the standard theatrical cut because that's the only cut that's available on YouTube. But, you know, I mean, I will tell you this. Jason is the scariest he's ever been in this film.
Oh, yeah, he's actually a menace.
You know, like when he runs, we don't mean he runs. He like flipping hauls ass. Like there's one point in like the opening act where like he gets more kills than he does in like half of these films.
Also, what I like is this movie pretends half of them didn't exist.
Yeah,
that's brilliant.
It's brilliant. Like the only film that is effectively canon in this film
is the first one.
Is the ending of the first,
which is great.
And then, you know, Jason comes around. Yeah, he's in like the Part 2 like sack, but then he like upgrades into like the hockey mask and it's sick. And then he dies by a flipping like wood chipper machine at the end. It's like amazing. So to finish off our list, in great we have Part 4, then the 2009 remake, and then Jason X. In good we have
Part 6.
Part 6 on its own.
And then in Dogwater
we have Part 1
and Part 3. In the rest.
And the rest of them that we haven't mentioned are in fucking bin material.
Because they all fucking suck.
So thank you very much for sharing your Friday the 13th with us. And thank you for whoever made it to the end for hearing our opinion.
And which is a shame, but this franchise is coming back maybe this year. I don't know.
Yes, we will try and do this again if you enjoyed this. So hit the thumbs up button if you like this type of content.
And if you guys want us to go through more horror franchises, like the Halloween franchise, because half of those are fucking shit as well, we can do that for you. We can go through the
We can go through Freddy Krueger. And if you really want to see, that, we might as well fucking chuck in Freddy versus Jason.
And we may do, obviously, the Chucky franchise if that...
And Alien.
And maybe the Wrong Turn movies, which all of them fucking suck.
And Jurassic Park, maybe. Who knows?
Oh, fuck that. Fuck that.
You know, we could do anything
we had
you
to go
want.
through torture to do this for you. Let's just say
Yeah, so anyway.
Thanks
with
for
all
watching.
That being said,
I've been Ed.
I've been Jordan.
You've been you on Friday the 13th.
And this was the very first episode of Front Row Rankings. See you next time.
See you later.
Real thrills.